going to start drawing walls. So again, from the last video, we've got to make sure what location we're on. Now we want walls drawn on ground floor location. So down here, check to make sure you're on ground floor location. Choosing our walls. Now you don't have to go up and pick this icon. I'm more doing just to show you. If walls were already up over here, this is where we picked them from. Now we're going to draw all the external walls with brick veneer walls, timber frame. Okay, we pick our one that's got 2550 PB, which means plasterboard on one side, brick veneer. Give you a quick rundown. One underneath that is wet board, so that's on the outside of a bathroom. But to start off with, we do the whole lot at a PB 2550 ground floor wall. So we want to draw inside this here. Don't be too fussed about the moment. We can move it in a minute if we have to. So I've got a plan in front of me. I'm going to just draw off it. So this plan is shaped like this. So we go up here now. We can do this a few ways. One, we can just go around and click around and make a general shape of our house, or we can use the keyboard in the corner and type the measurement in the direction. So we push in the direction we want to go. We've got ortho on and obsnap on. Okay, now outside of the garage in this house is 6480, so I type in 6480, enter. Next direction we've got to go. Across the back is 9180, 9180, enter. Go this direction 3420, 420, enter. Across the back 7460, 460, enter. Back in this direction 3420 again, 3420, enter. You might notice down in this corner here the distances and the direction are changing as I move the mouse backwards and forwards. Okay, so go in the direction again, 10200, 10200, enter. Back in this direction 7460, 7460, enter. Across the front, that goes for 2960, 2960, enter. Comes back up here 980, this particular house, 980, enter, and then we just close it off. So here we go. We got the outside shape of our house. Now push finish. Now I always do. You can do this any way you like, but I do this clockwise. I start at this wall, change this measurement, because the measurement, even though you've typed them in, they seem to work off the centre of the wall. There may be a way to change this. I don't know. I just find this a very simple way to do it. So we click on the outside measurement, type our measurement in again that we had before. So 6480, 6480, enter. Making sure you click on the next wall, this wall. Go to that measurement, 9180 it shows there. 9180 is the correct measurement, so okay. Click on the next wall, check this one, 3810 it says, it's supposed to be 3420, 3420. Click on the next wall, 7850 is what it says, it's supposed to be 7460, 7460, enter. Again, next wall, supposed to be 3420, 3420, enter. Next wall, so 10200, 7460, which is correct. This wall here is 10960, which is correct, and this one here 980, which again is correct. Okay, now once we've done with that, we're happy with that, we're pretty happy it's sitting in the right spot. So we wanted to move it. Right now is the easiest time to get it in the position we'd like it, so we just highlight the lot by, I'll do that again, holding down on the left button, dragging a window over it, highlights everything, right click, move, and then just hold down on your left and you can move it anywhere you like, up, down, whatever. Okay, ortho's on is why it's not going on at any angles, it's snapping left to right, up or down. Righto, so we're happy with that. Once we've done that, I find it easy if I go collapse all, pick the walls I want, internal walls we're after now. Again, we'll have to pick our internal wall, which is 2550 plasterboard. I find this very simply just to go like this. Just do the shape. Don't worry about the measurements. go around, down here, across here, down here, down here, cross, another wall here, another wall here, and then another wall here. I'll come back once I've done all the walls in place. Now I've put the general shape of the walls in off my plan that I have in front of me. Now we find the simplest way is to just dimension the walls by, now that they're in close enough to position, they don't have to be exact. Like this particular room here is 5'1", so just click on that, 5'1", enter, changes across. This is the entry of the home. The entry has 1770 is what it is between. Now I'm going off a plan. If you were designing your own house, you could, you could make up your own measurements, change them, just make sure the rooms work and fit. Obviously, play around. This is the time to play around and get your design right. Before you add anything else to the house, you want your walls where they have to be. Study in this house, quite a small one, 780. Next bedroom is a 3 metre bedroom, so 3, enter. Robe is always 5'1", internal, 5'10". This bedroom here is what is that? 3 metres wide, 3 metres. So go 3 metres, 2, 3 equals. That one's 780. Now, with this way, they are all 3 metres. So because this wall lines up all the way through, we just go 3, 1, 2, 3, done, and that sorts that out. These rooms across the back here. This is an ensuite. Ensuite's 2400. 2 metres for the walk-in robe. 2, 1, 2, 3. This one here is the bathroom. Bathroom is 2 metres wide. 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, something that's not in the bathroom is that wall there. So what we'll do is we'll just run that wall through. So all I did then was just highlight the wall, grab the node, drag it. This wall's not in it, so just highlight that, right click, and delete. Right. Now this here, this is the toilet, so that's obviously a bit small. That has to be 1550 wide. So 1550. And in this little hallway here, there's a robe here, so we're missing a wall. So the easiest way I find to do this is highlight the wall, right click, duplicate, and just move it, righto, and then just change the measurement, 510, enter. So all of a sudden you've got yourself a hallway and a robe, righto. That particular wall's not in it because it's a hallway, so we just highlight it, delete it. This room here's a laundry. Okay. Laundry is 1800 wide, which is correct. Now one thing that's not right is the width of these rooms. Now the width of these rooms are 2.8. So we highlight there, 2.8, 2800, enter. Because I took that wall out, this wall won't change, so we have to go and do that. 2800, enter. Okay, now there's also a doorway that comes through into this main bedroom. So highlight this wall, grab the node, hold down with your left mouse button, drag, get it to the right spot, undo your button, it's in the right spot. Okay. Next room up here, this one here is our a pantry in here. So hallways, I always make hallways 950. On this plan it's 950 as well. This is where our kitchen's going to be situated soon, so that needs to be 600 out from the wall to match up with our bench. 100 equals, and we're in the right spot. Now if you were designing this house, you would move walls around, change them, make sure they all look alright. It's pretty simple stuff. Actually, another wall that this house is missing is it needs a return air register, which is shown on the plan just here. So grabbing the correct wall, which was the 2550 one again, finish, we'll make our return air register 510 inside, by 510 inside. 510, enter, and there we have it. Now that's all the walls done. That's that easy. It's very quick. One other thing I do is for my kitchen, rather than drawing kitchens in, I find it just as easy to get what we call a zero construction line. Snap it on the corner, go to here, back in here. That's the kitchen bench that sits out. This is the island bench. Don't know about being accurate at this point, doesn't matter. I'll do a line from there to there. Finish. Now, refrigerator goes in the corner, so our bench is always 900 from the corner. That leaves space for the fridge. Obviously you can change that if you had to, if a person gave you a different fridge size. This particular kitchen bench is 1200mm apart, so that's why I put that line there, so it'll actually read that measurement. I'll do that again. If I take that line and I delete it, I only push delete that time to get that to delete, it doesn't tell you how far away it is from here to here. So you can do it one of two ways. You can drag this out, or just go over here, grab another one, and draw it there. Righto, so if I click on here, not clicking on this one, make sure I'm clicking on the wall I want to move. The wall that's highlighted is the wall that's going to move. So this here, you would click on that, go 1200, and the bench is always 900 this way, or they are on the plans we draw. 900. That's the outside measurement. Because my construction line is 1mm thick, the inside measurement will show different. Now we need to work out how far away we want our bench from the end of the house. Now in this case it actually lines up with the bench on this side, so that'll be 900. We'll put there. Now we're going to make our bench overall 3 metres. 3, 1, 2, 3. Done. Now once that's in the right position, we highlight these walls and delete them. They're only there to help us get the measurement. But now it's taken us a very short amount of time. We've got our external walls, we've got all our internal walls, and we've shown where the kitchen is going to go. Right, in the next video we'll start getting onto things like doors, inserting plumbing fixtures and all those sorts of things.